there is not one person that is exempt from this. Every single person in existence must fight this fight. No exceptions. This is one of the most powerful messages that I've ever left. A lot of you know that this is the time. The greatest fight of your life is almost over. And everyone must fight this fight. There's something out there that you need to put an end to. No exceptions. Otherwise, you will never move forward. In today's lesson, you're going to learn why the greatest fight of your life, it's almost over. And everyone must fight this fight. And when you're able to push through it, when you're able to win this battle, we're going to learn today why mine's a little bit more intense than others. This is a very powerful lesson today. I'm so grateful for everyone that has come onto this live stream. Could you kindly hit the like button? It allows others to join the live stream, get the replay. I suggest you save this video to your favorites and go back to it, because at some point this year, you must fight this fight. There are no exceptions to this fight. Nothing. By the end of this lesson, you will understand it at a deep level. And it will never change. This is one of the immutable truths of the universe today. It will never change. You could put it up on a billboard. You could digest it. You could break it down to a fine powder. Every person in existence must fight this fight. You are about to win the greatest fight that you've ever been in. A lot of us don't like to fight. We're actually empaths. Very peaceful. Everyone needs to fight. Do you know who you're fighting? For exponential change, for your life to change, you must defeat and put an end to your old self. And it must end. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know today, because this process, a lot of you are watching me go through this process. It is not easy. It is also accompanied by Ascension symptoms. You might, as you go through this process, you will have certain things throughout the time period. You will have, and if you've gone through this, you could go along in the chats, in the comments. You will experience random heart palpitations. Your heart chakra, you will start to it will start going off for no reason, okay? You might have spells of nausea, okay? I was nauseous yesterday for no reason. Just sitting, minding my business, and you go through these things. The chat is blowing up already. You might wake up from your sleep. I was sleeping peacefully all night. It feels like my body was bashed around. I was in like one of those, you ever see those things in the amusement park and it starts shaking you around and bashing you? My insides feel like they're bashed around. And this is because your internal frequency is shifting. A lot of people, they want abundance in their everyday life. Do you want abundance? You could hit 888. If you want abundance, there is only one way for you to receive that abundance. You must put an end to your old self. It's the fight of your life. Why is it the fight of my life, Uncle Mike? I'll tell you, Light Warriors. I'll tell you. Because your old self, your old identity is holding on for dear life. You know, over the course of my journey, I've done different types of manifesting or leveling up. See, ascension is not just one level up. You are going to go through multiple ascensions. I've been sharing this on the channel. If this is resonating with you, please click the subscribe button. I appreciate that. And it's going to help you on your journey to learn the truth about these things. There's multiple dark nights of the soul. There's multiple levels of ascension. When you go through the level up, your old self starts to make things worse. I was going on this path. All of a sudden, your life actually gets worse. Click the like button if you've lived through that. And I'm here to speak the truth because you have to know this, because what's going to happen is when things start getting worse, that's your old identity. Where's your old identity? The old identity resides in the subconscious, which is greater than the conscious. And it's holding on for dear life. Oh, you think you're going to get so big, you're going to be so wealthy, you're going to have all the love, you're going to have true love? Nah, it's going to do whatever it can. And not only do I see it in my life, I witness other people going through it. That's why you have to have compassion for other people, because their subconscious is also holding on for dear life. Things start to become worse, and or you will have these quick lessons that pop up into your life to test you. The universe is giving you signs. God is giving you signs, testing you, refining you. And then you start saying to yourself, this can't be real. You know, years ago, I thought this physical reality was real. It's not. Did you wake up to this? Once you wake, and again, you might be new to this. It's a terrifying experience. I'll raise my hand. It's a terrifying experience. I thought this physical reality was real. It's actually frequencies. But what happens is, even though once you go through that terrifying phase, once you go through and you reprogram your brain, and like Nikola Tesla, you think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, you know, it's a little scary process. How is it? This is not even real. But now you realize, you have to realize these things. I command reality. And then everything begins to change. And I've gone through this process. You know, this is like the greatest YouTube channel that's out there. You know, I share from firsthand experience, and it's a reality show as I go through these things. Always remember, if you're hearing your Uncle Mike on the screen, you are the masterpiece and the work of art all at the same time. Work in progress at the same time. There are things that I'm master of the universe at. I'm a master at it, baby. I do it lickety split. I can manifest things quick. And then there are new things that I'm working through. Does that resonate with you? So you could be the masterpiece in certain areas. You are the work in progress in other areas. This is the truthful ascension journey. We are leveling up. There are certain things in your life. I never experienced this. Well, guess what? Guess what? You don't have the subconscious programming. You never had it before. So your identity, this is a frequency. The subconscious wants to keep you safe. It wants to keep you safe. And you're going to have to, the old self, the old identity is holding on for dear life. You must fight this fight against your old self. It's the greatest fight of your life. You're about to win. And God wins. These are the deep truths when you sit in silence, when you start to, you don't pick up on these little aspects of quantum reality when you're loaded with stress, when you're in the ego, the lower ego. Remember, there's this healthy ego, and then there's the lower ego. Don't be someone's doormat. you are starting to witness the quantum play out in your everyday life. You know, sometimes you'll see it in a lot of the movies lately. They'll show you different versions in the multiverse, all that other stuff, right? You're witnessing the quantum. You're witnessing your old self reality versus the embodiment of the higher self reality. I hope everyone will write that in the comments today. I hope you write it on a piece of paper. Take out your notebook, class. This is the embodiment of the higher self. This is something that I've been talking about on this channel. This is the embodiment of the higher self, not the old self that was actually not you. It was a collection of limiting beliefs, subconscious programs that actually dictated 95% of your reality. By nature, it's a divine design to keep you safe when you're a baby and a small child. If you're new to this, we download subconscious programming from birth to the age of 7 or 8, mostly, and then through repetition and certain things that are repeated for years. You might see these things on the... You might see these things on the TV. I saw it on TV. It's got to be real. I can't control myself. TV. I saw it on TV. and that, it's true though. Look, chat's blowing up. Click the like button if you like the funnies. No, the TV told me how to live my life. The TV told me how to live my life. You must burn this shit to the ground. Burn it to the ground. Hit the Holy Spirit fire. It's blazing, light warriors. It's a blazing. The summer, we are asserting dominance. We are finishing strong. It is so important. And I appreciate so many people that have come along this journey in the past week. This was a very powerful week. And these things that I call them receipts in the community. You know, I've shared things. I recently talked about videos I did in 2023. I'm very sharp. You need to be very sharp, okay? Click subscribe if you want to learn how to detox the body, how to turn your spiritual senses up. Get your clairs up, son. Get your clairs up, bro. Get your clairs up, sis, especially the women. Some of these women, they're supposed to be intuitive, but they're disconnected, right? If you're a woman, you want to get back, especially, and even the men. See, what I do is I share from a place of authenticity. More women are naturally more spiritually intuitive than men. Ain't that the truth? So I inspire men to be like me, an intuitive man. Women to get back to the basics. Get off the Instagram. Get away from your hyena friends. Get back to yourself. Start feeling your way. Get back to the sacred heart. I appreciate all the divine feminine blowing up in the chat right now. Hit the violet flame. No, this is the truth. We're here for the real ones now. Yeah, we're here for the real ones. You are here not for approval, but authenticity. How you doing? If you can hold your attention all the way through the end of this chat today, you don't get triggered. You are here not for approval, but authenticity. I embodied that over the past week like never before, and I've been sharing this. This is the quantum shift that we go through. You must embody your higher self. The higher self, that's the leader of men. The higher self, that's changing the world. Not the person that they tried to shut up. Yeah, they tried to shut your Uncle Mike up. They did. They did. A lot of people out there, right, when they gaslight you, the people that come into your life, the parasites of the world, they say, no, sit there. They want, and that's what Morpheus, remember Morpheus? They're part of the Matrix. They're part of the Matrix programming. I'm here to encourage people. You got to get this through, and this is what I've been sharing. Stop worrying. Everyone wants to blame people, famous people, this, that. Start focusing on the people in your everyday life. That's what you need to be concerned with, son. That's what you need to be concerned with, girl. Those catty friends, sister, they don't care about you. They're trying to undermine you. I encourage all the divine feminine to comment about that. We're here to pick up our brothers and sisters. We have to be the leader. Today, you're going to learn the greatest fight you will ever fight is against your previous version of yourself. It is the greatest fight because you're in your subconscious. It's a real thing. Your reality starts, what the heck is going on? Everything is getting worse. Click like, comment if this is the truth. Everything is getting worse. Everything, the reality is not even making sense. Click the like button, comment down below if you witness this. And I'm here to teach you today. Once you make that step forward, that old self, the old frequency, it's a battling of frequencies. It's trying to hold on. In science, there are constructive and deconstructive interference waves. Collectively, when you gather your brothers and sisters, you are creating a constructive interference wave. The Young Spirituality 2540, I'm very grateful for the super chat. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Uncle Mike from Thailand. I appreciate you. We are the Blue Avians, just found out not too long ago. I appreciate you. Thank you. We're all over the world. Shout outs to our brothers and sisters in Thailand. Where are you from? Let us know in the comments. We're on every continent. We are in every continent. We are our everyday lives. One of the greatest comments I get is I don't usually subscribe to channels, but I clicked subscribe on yours. Great content. New subscriber. I don't normally click subscribe, but I clicked subscribe on yours. That's very meaningful because this is a movement. As we come together, okay, click subscribe. I appreciate everyone that has done that, especially in the past week. This has been a powerful week. I practice what I preach. You want to, the summer, the energy is high. You want to plant the seeds. You want to put everything out with all the energy that you have. Do you feel the energy that I have today? Do you feel the Holy Spirit fire today? It's blazing, light warriors. It's blazing. This is the energy that you have to have. You're going to have to assert dominance upon the previous version of yourself because in the waves, there is constructive and deconstructive interference waves. If your higher self does not have a greater interference wave than the previous frequency, you are not going to pick up the new reality. This is the deep truths of the universe. We're doing it live on the air. Your higher self frequency must be a greater interference wave than the frequency of the previous self of whoever you were. You are not a people pleaser. You are not somebody's doormat. You are not a victim to the narcissist. Get the and burn this down. Oh, the fire is burning. This is the Holy Spirit fire. We're stronger than we've ever been. It's the summer of assert dominance. We're stronger than we've ever been. Okay? This is the truth. This is the power you have to have. It's the sacred heart. It's the fire. It's the fire that's inside of you. It's gotta start blazing right now. You gotta be powerful. You can't walk on eggshells. This is your new self. This is the embodiment of the higher self, the creator being. You're a creator being. Did you know you're a creator? Shout out to all the fellow content creators that are, it's in the words. You're a creator. You have to start knowing all the terms, all the energies of the universe, and then, and only then, you will take back control of your everyday life. This is the greatest fight of your life, and you must defeat the previous version of yourself. Click subscribe. I have so many things planned. I sit and I think about where am I taking the channel? Where are we headed? Destination unknown. But I have some very major things that I'm bringing to this channel over the next month. Click subscribe, baby. It's going to be tremendous. User DC, I'm very grateful for the super chat. Thank you so much for the support. When the light body exceeds the physical body, then powers get activated. Absolutely. I appreciate you sharing that. On my journey, speaking about these terms, and I've been sharing authentically I eat a lot less. Does that resonate with you? Or you say, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm eating a lot less as well, because we're actually becoming less matter and more energy. We're actually becoming lighter. I'm getting younger, faster, and more vibrant than I was 10 years ago. Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild? Because this is ascension. This is true ascension. You got to get rid of all the old concepts, the time frame, thinking that you only have this lifespan. There are people, right? We're going on to the original template. Was it, 300 years? We're living 300 years? 333? Hit 333? We're going to live to 333 years? It's a 200 plus lifespan, Lisa, absolutely. And you do this by dropping density. You do this by defeating the previous version of yourself. Again, you save this video. When I speak, right? I speak, and if I put the seal of approval on it, right? You must. This is never going to change. You must defeat. You must fight with everything you got and defeat the previous version, that frequency. So one wave, constructive, deconstructive, interference wave. This interference wave needs to be so big, so powerful, it is going to obliterate in one moment, maybe overnight while you're sleeping, the previous reality, the previous version of yourself. I know there are people that are new that are tuned in. Some people, they know this well. You're well versed on this. There is a frequency of your reality that is a residue. It is residual from years of trauma. Did you have years of trauma? Click subscribe. I teach you how to get rid of it. Did you have years of trauma? You must obliterate it, eviscerate it. You must assert dominance upon it, baby. Whoa, baby, we're asserting dominance. Ooh, I don't like that. I had a couple of people, I don't like that. Get out of the way, sweetheart. Get out of the way. I have to teach my family. This is the truth. This is the truth. Look, Blossom Light loves that. The Divine Feminine loves it. Lisa loves it. Imp's World loves it. Look, the chat is blowing up. Ooh, I don't like that. You must assert dominance. Everyone, I've been sharing it all summer long. You must assert dominance. And you must do it upon the previous version of yourself. You must burn it to the ground. We are going to burn the old version. I did a video a long time ago, the last time I went through this. This ain't my first rodeo. Again, take the journey. Click subscribe. We're headed towards 1 million. I really appreciate all of you, really do. You guys make me get up in the morning. I love to do this work. The video is entitled Burn the Boats. It's a phrase that people know. Burn the boats. Burn the boats. Do not go back. Do not go back to that old version of yourself. If there's, and guess what? So this old frequency is going to create a situation. Ooh, boogity boogity boo. Ooh, so spooky. Oh, you might have a covert narcissist come into your life. Ooh, boogity boogity boo. Emasculation. Ooh. Burn the boats. Don't go back. Keep moving forward. And as I shared before, God has put me in isolation. I have no problem putting myself in isolation to get the job done. This is the power that you have to have. Every great master, every person that has gone through ascension in general has gone into the wilderness. Did you go into the wilderness? Did you learn who you are? It's called Know Thyself. It's one of the most powerful messages that I left. Maybe not by the views, right? But it truthfully is. Watch that video. It is literally the only thing that matters. Know thyself. Everyone's writing it. Know thyself. Everyone's embodying it. Know thyself. And that's how you fight the lower version, the previous version, and we ascend. Are you learning about ascension now? You are ascending to a higher version of yourself. And there's a fight that goes on between the frequencies of your previous version and now the higher version. In the end, God wins. And I'm going to go very deep into this topic over the next week. Celestial Gatekeeper, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks, Mike. Must make it to the gates. 333. I love you. I appreciate you. Let's keep those gates wide open for everyone to go through. The gates are wide open. Wide open. Sometimes the gates could be wide open. People stand there. People stare. People, because what are they doing? They're embracing their old self. And when you learn these things, you become more compassionate, compassion, very big. Compassionate to others. I've seen it. Seen it across the board. You know, on our tremendous Facebook, hit me up on Facebook. They use the word follow, but we're family. Be a family member on Facebook. We're family. I left a funny video. Remember to have fun. Watch it. Look at the posts. There is no finish line, okay? Ascension never ends. There is no finish line. We're shifting realities. I have shifted timelines for other people. There are people that have watched me for 7 years. Watch my video on my 7-year journey. And a lot of the first, it's trial and error, right? I'm not at this stage, right? But we have to go slowly. We have to segue. This is the truthful journey. It doesn't just happen overnight. You're going to go through a segue season. I mean, maybe there's overnight success right away. But what happens, people will have an overnight because you went up an octave in frequency. That's what we're doing right now. They might not see the 7 years that you put in prior to that. Click the like button if that resonates with you. Years and years of refinement. You had obstacles. Did you have people in society try to shut you up? Shut up. Why do you gotta? I had one of those comments. They're telling me, oh, don't talk about this. Don't talk about this. So what do you do? What do you do? I share this for all the content creators as well. I make more of it. I do more of it. Yeah, that's what I do. I dig into it more because these are not obstacles. These are stepping stones. It's good, right? It's good stuff. These are not obstacles. These are stepping stones. And I step my foot down and I step on one and I step on another and I keep going and I'm stepping up and I'm stepping up. It's a slow process of ascension sometimes, but sometimes when you take the longer path, you take the scenic path, you start to see all the nooks and crannies. You start to analyze nature. You step upon these things. God has provided you a footstool as you begin to step. Watch my video on that. When you analyze what you're doing with the feeling of this guy right here, it's the heart. Boom, 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 boom. Pounding, kid. Is it draining your energy or is it feeding your energy? The work that you do, is it draining you or is it feeding you? The girl that you're hanging out with, the guy that you're hanging out with, is it draining you or is it feeding you? Is it fueling you? Know it, and then you make moves. Know it, and then you make moves. As we move forward, you cannot make choices on social expectations or even logic. There's a lot of things that I've experienced this past year that it's not logical, doesn't make sense in my rational mind. But my soul feels certain things. My heart feels certain things. Can't explain it. Hopefully some of these things will work out and it'll be great. But it's true. Once you disconnect, you cannot make choices on social expectations. Do them. See where you are with your frequency down the road. Or logic. Logically, rationally, I need to do this. Okay, do it. My 5-year plan. Okay, do it. A lot of this stuff ain't going to be here in 5 years. Do you know this? Whatever the structure is, right? This is a big shift that's happening this year. It probably won't even be here by the end of this year. But let's just take the 5-year plan. Do you know a lot of things are not going to be here in 5 years? Do you know this? Good luck with your 5-year plan. So if I were to critique my everyday life, if I went in my brain 5 years ago and I showed this is how you're living, this is what you, it's like I'm in a different reality. I'm on a different timeline, and guess what? I've manifested and created so many things. They're already done. Now, that's my proof. You have to get in, you have to break that subconscious, because then we get scared. That's my proof that it could be done again. That's your proof. You have to find these little things that give you proof. You got to hold on to it. Say, you know what? I have this proof. This is my proof that I can do this. God's got your back. If God is for you, who the can be against you? God wins. I win. I am. You guys want to take the journey this week? I already have one of them done. Yeah. Yesterday, I was out in the blazing sun with the Holy Spirit fire on the front line. I hope you click subscribe and set an alarm for tomorrow's video. We have a tremendous synchronicity going on and at this time. And I want to go out with a bang, if you will. A big one. Join in tomorrow, 9 a.m. You need to go. I don't have to do anything. You need to go inside, and you go with your internal experience, not external expectations. And then, and only then, you will begin to change your life. Once again, you will go into the internal experience. You are having an internal experience. No one is having your internal experience. Maybe one other person in the world is having, we don't know. Maybe in the future we'll know. Okay? You're having an internal experience. You need to go with the internal experience and not external expectations. There's a lot of people in this world, they have expectations for you. Guess what? A lot of these people are miserable and they are sabotaging your life. Did you know this? You got to be strong. And who brings these people into your, who is bringing these people into my, it's your old self, bro. I know people, there's a new, some people get this. These are timelines. These are frequencies. There's constructive and deconstructive interference waves collectively. If we all go all in, because we could feed off each other, right? If this is pumping you up, click the like button. That pumps me up. That pumps the community up. Click subscribe. When we do this together, a wise light warrior left a beautiful comment once. This happens through osmosis. All you need to do is show up every day. Live your life this way. Live your life with just keep going. It's on the shirt right there. It's tremendous. Just keep going. That's the only thing you need to do. You need to show up. You need to keep going because ascension it's never going to end. As long as you're alive. Oh, I know. I know. You wanted to retire. I'm going to retire. Retire means to put away. You need to move. Body's in motion. Stay in motion. Body's in rest. Go to rest. There is no finish line. I give you the deep truths of the universe. Some people, they get terrified of these things. You must keep going. You must keep going. Lady Zaza Soul writes, it's a marathon. Absolutely. It's not a sprint. Sprints are good for splitting up your quads. Do you do sprints? Right? No, but it is a marathon, right? Listen, everyone could look great for one summer, but can you do it forever? Don't take the quick fix, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes we have to go on the longest road to greatness. It's the longest road to greatness. And it's not going to be easy. There's a lot of things. And again, you have to persist, but you also have to let go. This is a very difficult concept. Watch my video, The Paradox of Detachment. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. We're getting the energies right. It's so difficult. It's a paradox. How can I persist with every bit of, and let go at the same time? Click subscribe. Take the journey. Take the journey. It's difficult. This is the greatest, so that's why if you go to this main idea, this is the greatest fight of your life. The fight is against the previous version of yourself. Oh, that was a good one. You will feel the tense, the energy coiling up in your body, riveting through your spine. The Kundalini energy, it's all real stuff. Did that mic pick it up? That was a good one. Oh. Yeah, I woke up today and I'm just like, feel like you just feel bashed apart on the inside. I've done videos on this already. And so what this is representing, it's your internal frequency that has changed. So it's difficult because we think and we live in a physical reality, but when the energy shifts, that's the result. It's wild. It's a wild time. Oh, we're popping it like it's hot. We're popping it off. I appreciate everyone commenting and coming in. But this is where we are. Over the course of our journey, we're going to have these ups and downs. And we are rising up right now. What are we? We are raising our vibrational frequency. We are becoming more authentic than ever before. Listen to the words. Listen carefully. Every decision you make from this moment forward, I'm going to be tough on you. Are you making the decision for approval, or are you doing it from authenticity? You write the word in the comments. Approval or authenticity? A versus A. Approval. Oh, I have to do this for the likes, to fit in with my friends. Oh, because they told me. Or you're doing it from authenticity because God told you, because your soul told you. I'm making this decision. I'm making this move from authenticity, not from approval. I'm so grateful if everyone would click the like button if that resonates with you. Do you do it from authenticity or approval? Because the world needs to hear this. We live in a world of approval on social media. And there's many people, I talk about mental health awareness on this channel. They see all this stuff on social. You're seeing a lot of fake crap on social media. A lot of people like to play pretend. And then you meet these people in life. And when you really know them, you say, you're not even real. You know, I'm very blessed that God has had so many people in my area, and I have a real actual community here that watch this channel. Many of them are from my gym. How you doing? And the same person that you meet in everyday life is the same person that's on the screen. Please click the subscribe button if that resonates with you. The same person, it doesn't matter what you're doing, because we're all on social media now. Okay, this was a great power. It was given to everyone. Okay, so we all have to figure it out now. You can't put it back in the box. When you go out on social media, hold the standard. The same person that I put on the screen is the same person that someone's going to meet in their everyday life. Caroline, I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And please share this video. Share it. That's how the momentum is going, and that's how we actually defeat the old. The old self was small. Gym folks are the best. I always tell people this. Okay. I love you. Thank you. I share this with people. Join a gym. You get a microcosm to life in the gym. It's always been the way. You have all different types of people. You're all in the same. It's a great experience. Working on your wellness. Some people say more and more people are in the gym. That there are some people that are just there in their ego, but there's more and more people that are doing the mental work, the spiritual work, and the physical work. And that's what we do on this channel. Do you want to become healthy, wealthy, and wise? Take the journey here. I show up every day, 9 a.m. Eastern. Every day I show up. As I've shared to people, I said, you see that door in the gym? I said, all you got to do is walk through that door. You'll get something done. It's better than sitting on that couch. Where's Tom? Has anyone seen Tom lately? Where is Tom? Where is he? So I appreciate each and every one of you. This is the greatest fight of your life, and you're about to win. It's 9 before 8. Watch the previous videos. I catch you up to date. Tonight on Patreon, we'll be hosting a Zoom meeting. We're going to be discussing this. A lot of you know that there's a massive shift that's happening in the world this year. We need to learn how to ride the waves. If you go out to the beach, I'm a big beach goer. Okay, some people I've met on the beach, right? And as I go about my life, I'm building a community. Building the community. That's what you're doing. We're all doing it. You know, we have a presence on the internet, but your boots on the ground work, if you will, that's how you build. Sitting there, talking with people, right? Getting to learn the community. Pick up the community. Isolation serves its purpose. It's a lie to say, oh, I'm going to be isolated from my home. And some people, they throw love away because they're afraid. Listen, everyone's afraid, sweetheart. Everyone's afraid. Stop running. Start loving. Powerful stuff on this channel. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Leave a comment down below. Are you ready to fight and take down? Oh, I have some great stuff coming to this channel. Some very creative things are coming. Please click subscribe. Click the like button before I get off. If you missed the beginning, this is a very powerful chat today, because if you are able to win, and God always wins, if you are able to win, because your higher self is connected to God, if you are able to win, and God always wins, your entire life will change forever. And this is the only way constructive or deconstructive interference waves. It is the frequency of your higher self versus the frequency of the previous version of yourself. Do you understand me now? This is the greatest fight of your life. God wins. And I am. I love you guys very much. Yeah, Joe writes, your dreams are valuable. You have value in your dreams. I appreciate that, Jen. If this video gave you chills, why don't you share the video? Click the like. I like to move people. So if I move you to do these things, it's very meaningful, right? When your soul gets ready to move, I am not this body. I am the energy that operates the body. It lasts the test of time. It lasts the test of time. This is a video that's full with information, deep bits of knowledge that's going to enrich your life. Save this video to your favorites. Share it out today. I appreciate all the energy on this video. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. I'll see you tonight on Patreon. Link is in the description. Back on tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, a video that's going to change the game forever. It's the end, kid. Appreciate you.